MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball finds us at Target Field in Minneapolis. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Shane Powell is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Digging in, Michael Mullins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Night for the White Sox, the second baseman, Michael Mullins.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
A quick out number 1. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm really impressed with Yoan Moncada. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Digging in, Kevin Bromberg. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as the sinker to him finds the strike 1. Bromberg, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it is. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So here's Daniel Palka now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One ball, no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Ready with the 2-0. And he's starting to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The set and the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ivan Nova, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he struck him out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Shortstop. Well, someone that's been struggling a bit is Jonathan Schoop. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, it's for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in, Chris Williamson, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Into the box, Pedro Guzman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Williamson at second, Guzman at first, 2 out in the inning. Three and 0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ready with the 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Ready with the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0. Line drive to center field. Cordell is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Twins leave the bases loaded. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Powell is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So striding forward now, Alejandro Ramirez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Standing in now, Ken Kroger, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-0 count and the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
In there, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Stepping in now, Armando Galarraga, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 11 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Galarraga is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Sano is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Ryan Cordell. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ramirez on second. Kroger on at first with 2 down. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
He's set. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Here's the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today.
Batting 8.
And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Count remains 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Ball one. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike three. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Two complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Michael Mullins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Michael Mullins.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Bromberg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Mullins aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a look over to first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is high, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position. From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buxton on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to 3rd on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Palka. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
2-1.
And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Popped him up. Astudillo is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Tim Anderson. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Bromberg rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Alejandro Ramirez. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The White Sox lead it 2-0.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's
Leading
Byron
off for the
Buxton now.
Twins.
He starts off the inning
The right
against a
fielder,
guy who struck out the
Byron
side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2. In now, Chris Williamson.
Chris Williamson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in once
Leading
again, Ken Kroger. He singled his last time
Yeah.
up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Armando Galarraga. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Buxton has a read on it, and he hauls it down in the corner.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ryan Cordell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Pedro Guzman. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hurt.
2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Polka has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Jonathan Scope. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 16 homers, and he's driven in 45. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Turning for second now is Scope. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Mullins right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Mullins comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the White Sox 2 and the Twins nothing. Digging in once again, Michael Mullins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Michael Mullins.
First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there. Behind 0-2 now. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Kevin Bromberg, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In now, Yoan Moncada. Popped up. Kepler shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Palco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Fouled away. Bromberg at second with 2 down. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So 2 on with 2 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
No.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
At the plate, Alejandro Ramirez, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready with the 1-0.
Yep.
Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out, bases loaded. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Two and two.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Here's the payoff pitch, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. The White Sox will strand 3. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring Willians Astudillo into bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Cordell. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cordell on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Ken
Leading off for the
Kroger.
White Sox, the catcher, Ken Kroger.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Armando Galarraga. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Ryan Cordell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
In there, 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Chris Williamson.
Now to the plate, Chris Williamson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-0. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Pedro Guzman. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Ready with the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Polanco over at second. Williamson at first with no outs. Fastball well outside.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. This is in the air out to left field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Hard hit ball to second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and that will be all for Ivan Nova. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility. Aaron Bummer is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Aaron Bummer.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. This is pulled into right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. As he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
First offering on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
No.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there.
Now
You don't
batting.
usually see a lot
The
of
first
swings and
baseman.
misses with that pitch
Matt.
unless it's really moving. So
Kepler.
that one must have had some real good late life.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
3 runs already home here. A 2-ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd
Number
tonight,
64.
and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. Scope at third. Rosario at second. Astudillo at first. 2 out in the inning. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the White Sox 2. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Trevor May is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Digging in now, Michael Mullins. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. May, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Hit to short. Polanco scoops it up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting
at the plate, Kevin Bromberg, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Rips this one to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box now, Yoan Moncada, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. Stepping in now, Daniel Palco, as he'll wait a pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They trail 3-2. J.J. Willard is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
J.J. Willard.
Jorge Polanco will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Shortstop, Jorge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Settling in now, Chris Williamson. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a circle change, but he takes it low. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way is taken. Strike 1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. The 3-1. Popped him up. Moncada in foul ground. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Pedro Guzman. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Willard, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
We're playing 11.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cordell is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Trevor Hildenberger will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Trevor Hildenberger.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in, Alejandro Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 3-2. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jonathan Scope. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
The 2-1 home. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Moncada is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No.
Slider laid off for a ball. One ball, one strike to count. A 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set, and the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, number 64.
Ready for another chance? Williams Astudillo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Sean Doolittle.
Striding into into the box. Armando Galarraga. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball right side. Guzman is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Up next for Chicago, Ryan Cordell. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball one. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. The 2-2. And he popped him up. Sano has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Michael Mullins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Minnesota Twins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Shane Howell earns his 8th victory of the season. Sean Doolittle hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your